This is what your bank won't tell you when it comes to partial prepayment for your property. This is part 27 of my 30-part series on stay vesting. Do you know that there is prepayment penalty trap? This is when paying off your loan early actually costs you more money. This especially applies to stay vesting, where you will be staying short-term about 5 to 7 years before selling your property. Of course, if you are staying long or like forever, then this does not apply to you. This is an example of a 2.5 million property resale 3-bedder. If you pay your monthly installment for 5 years, your total principal paid will be $239,918. Your total interest paid to the bank for 5 years will be about $175,903. So you might be thinking, why not I save some on mortgage interest by doing partial prepayment? If you have a lot of spare cash, that is fine. However, you can actually use your cash for reinvestment in other portfolio. The problem comes when you decide to use your CPF monies to pay for your partial prepayment. So let's say you use $239,918 from your CPF monies to pay for your partial prepayment, the exact amount for your principal paid for 5 years. Because you make a partial prepayment, your total principal paid will be higher, $499,801, inclusive of the previous amount paid. And your total interest paid to the bank will drop in these 5 years to $155,938. So overall, you saved an interest amount of $19,964. That is a decent $20,000 in savings. But because you use your CPF monies, that is compounded accrued interest over 5 years. And that will be $31,527. At the same time, many banks charge a prepayment penalty at 1.5%, which will be around $3,599. So although you saved $20,000 in mortgage interest, you incurred a cost of $35,000 by using CPF monies for partial prepayment. Overall, you still lose $15,000. Partial prepayment is not always the best. Paying off your loan early can actually cost you more money. When it comes to stay vesting, it is important to weigh your options. If you have more questions, you can always ask a different kind of agent. I will see you in the next video.